Hello everyone, welcome to Twin Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Narrated how he got two phone calls in the space of 10-15 minutes thereabout. One said, our son is in the hospital, he asked us to come. Another one said, Mohbad is dead. All right? And these two phone calls came from two family members, the first child and the wife. Now, if we look at the sequence about when the phone call came in, Baba said just a bit after 4. All right? We went back to check when was Mohbad, when was it announced dead? 3:43 p.m. 3:43. So there's a sequence of line of communication. From his death, somebody called Ibukun. Ibukun called his Baba. At the same time, somebody called the mother. The mother called Baba. Now, two people with two different information on one time, on one person. Mm-hmm. If you look at Baba's narrative on his life, we come to a conclusion that it's been stationary. The statement has been stationary, not too far from the 0 degree. It could undulate up and down, but not too far from that line. All right. So for that, I can conclude that the information and the phone call is with a sort of integrity. All right.
So you mean the information that Baba gave has a lot of integrity? That
communication line between what's her name, Ibukun, happened 3:43 p.m. There's a sequence. There's a line of integrity in that line of communication.
So why don't you think that Baba also needs to tell us what Blessing told him?
I said it now.
Okay.
He said Blessing called him, and Blessing told him Mohbad is dead.
Okay.
You don't get
yes.
That's from Blessing. But someone called Bosse. Mrs. I don't want to say Mrs. Aloba now. Bosse. Someone called Bosse. What was she told? Now, she called Baba. She told Baba, our son is in the hospital.
Do you think, Chairman, you are a Yoruba man?
Yes.
The way people will be told when you are calling somebody to inform them about such an issues, usually, they will not tell you straight for your word. Your son is dead, because they don't know what will happen to you on the phone. So most of the time, hold on.
I said that on this live. That maybe one could one to breaking.
Exactly. So why are we making?
Now, the question now is this: I want Madam Bosse to tell us how did the sequence of communication happen.
You know the problem we have in here.
Who called her? What was she told?
Hold on, Chairman. Let Abik continue, please. Chairman, hold on. Let's hear Queen Abik respond, please.
You see, the problem we have here is that we are feeling that the police are not doing their job, right? Fine. We don't trust Nigerian police. I, for one, don't trust them too. Secondly, why do we think, for the love of God, that we need to pierce into this family in this manner? I don't blame any one of us. I blame those who brought this thing to the media. And I understand. We the people are the one who called out for investigation to be done on this issue. But we also need to have limits. Whatever was communicated to Mohbad, just because someone said, okay, hospital, just because the person is referring to Mohbad being in the hospital, doesn't mean they're hiding anything. It could be that they just needed her to come home before they deliver. That's a huge message to deliver to a mother, that your son is dead on the phone. It's hard. Men can take a lot of things that women cannot take. And that's why in Africa, we do things just like that. I remember when my grandma passed away, her children, even though she was even old enough, we didn't tell them. We just go, Mama. I know one of my uncles called my mom. My mom was on. She was travel. She was on travel. She was out of the country, and they called her that. Mama said she needs to tell her something seriously. That she needs to inform her of something. But whatever she's doing, she needs to, try and get home as soon as possible.
But Abiki, I disagree with you on that.
Hold on, sorry.
If you say an assumption, I will agree. But if you say
It's mostly
no, I'm a Yoruba guy as well.
So you hold on.
Listen.
I'll stand on.
Listen.
I'll stand on.
As a sibling, a sibling will call you and talk to you straight ahead.
Or like Mama Bolewa. Okay.
Exactly. That's how we do it.
Chama, that's not coming from the children. That will come from an outsider.
Even an outsider.
A child would not mind any words.
No.
Tell you with your face.
Do we know the person who called are they children? Is the person who called a child?
Hold on.
I'm talking of blessing now.
Who called Mama?
I'm talking of blessing.
Blessing is not a baby. I'm on your body now.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you.
He's not a baby.
Blessing will not mind words. Talk to her dad about what's happening to her brother.
Look, let me tell you guys. Okay, look, we agree to disagree. Blessing can call Baba and say, Tori, that's what you guys say, right? Tell Baba, because Baba is a man. The way we see men are different. But if that's the case, even King Bati, what is as long as the person is being informed, whichever way she was being informed, why do we think there was something shady going on? I'm agreeing with you. Whichever way, what is the big deal? I just want to know.
Let me just come in there. You see, the way we deliver message, you understand me, is totally different to one another. Either you are a woman or a man. You understand me? I'm going to give you an instance here. My sister, I lost my sister at the age of 53 or 54. You understand me? Then my two parents, they are still alive. You see, in our home family, we don't hide anything. You understand? After 48 hours, they have to call on my dad with the elderly people and my mom. You understand me? To declare the news for them. It was a bad news, but because we don't want to keep our parent in limbo, we declare it. You understand me? But the point that I'm coming out for is this. You see, we have different fashion of how they deliver this message. According to one of the bloggers that is very close to Joseph Aloba, you understand me? Which is said, Baba, Ekasara, this and that. You understand me? Let's push that one aside. Another information now come again from a reliable source of Joseph Aloba, who happens to be Mr. Dayo, that made us known that Blessing, the first fruit of Joseph Aloba, called Joseph Aloba. You understand me? You see, different fashion. According to Mama Mohbad, you understand me? According to Mama Mohbad, they call Mama Mohbad. But the question is this, who called Blessing? Because Blessing, she's not residing in that house. This is what we can find out. Because if we can find out all this, we will know where we are going. But to be honest, who called who and who called who? It's not matter here to me this time around, but it can be of help as well. You understand me? Because if we go through the phone forensics, you understand me, we might be able to get a good things there. Because once you lie, this is the part of the reason that I'm very, very a bit about Joseph Aloba regarding. Yes, thank you. Now, nobody knows until after 7 months that Blessing called her father. What Joseph Aloba was telling the whole world is this. My instincts told me that Mohbad are spying. But I begin to question myself that what makes Joseph Aloba to lie to the whole world? You understand me? Does he have something that is hiding there? It's a question that we need to ponder. And just like you said, this is a family issue. But to be honest, at the same time, it's not longer a family issue. We are fighting for Mohbad to get justice because we have seen these two families that both of Aloba's family and Wunmi family, they are not a good family. They are not a good family. We all just want Mohbad to get justice. Me, for now, I'm neutral. I'm not supporting anybody. If they bring Wunmi issue now, I'm going to analyze this the way I believe that I will be able to analyze this. If they bring Joseph Aloba, I will do the same thing. Any one of them. The only innocent person on this case is that baby Lian. The rest, they are all bullshit. That is my own submission regarding to that one. Thank you.
My issue, right, what you call Andy, you made a good submission, and I agree with everything you've said. Look, what it requires is for everybody to be independent. Even if you're supporting someone wholeheartedly, when an evidence is presented, you should have the ability to see that, oh, this is wrong. Stop defending, like the way people defend this man blindly is what gets to me. On this issue, even me, I'm supporting Wunmi. But today, if you give me, I will stand by those evidence. I'm not here to support any murderer. I'm being on the chopping block of everyone. Everyone believe, oh, she's the one who killed Mohbad. Based on what exactly?
We know we have not bashed.
Yes, Chairman. You are one of the people. When you hear about Wunmi, you latch onto it like there is nothing else. Give me concrete evidence. I've been with you on Papariano several times, Chairman.
Hold on. You said I latched on Wunmi?
Yeah, you latch on her case. You do. You do latch on Wumi's case. You act like whenever it's Wunmi, you have been so, some of you have been so misogynistic when it comes to Wunmi. I am not saying, look, I'm not here to defend Ike. Oh, she can never do it.
Sorry, Chairman.
Personally, this is my own point.
That should go to the both parts. Same as meeting too. They latch on Baba. Whenever they want to latch on Baba, they latch on him.
I am not a fan of anybody.
For the sake of Mohbad, I don't really like bashing Aloba onto what he did to Mohbad last time. The last time he went on the interview. For me, most of the time Baba is not on my list. I don't care.
I came up to say
I don't care.
I condemn that act in totality. You don't do that to your ex-wife, to the mother of your kids. You don't do that no matter what. Okay? On a live radio, I came on this live to hear my view on that. That no, on this one, it is minus 100 over 100. Minus 100 over 100. All right? The issue for me is it is the Mohbad that cannot speak for himself. Every other person is a criminal.
Then do this objectively. Everyone, if you don't believe what is going on, you believe the police are not doing their investigation right. There was about 28 people were invited, and the police questioned them.
I believe police have not done justice to this.
If you believe the police have not done justice, they don't put it on. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not here to defend the police.
Fire, I want moderator. Brother Fire, beg, moderator. I want moderator. Thunder Fire.
Thunder Fire, if you don't want people to come here and from the other side and talk, that's fine. I can get that. But I'm not here to do with anyone.
Very wicked.
I am not going to scatter anything with anyone. I don't have that time, that energy.
You people come
if you cannot intellectually, you see people have intellectual conversations.
It's not
you don't have
intellectual. The same thing applies to you people too.
This is not your platform to thunder fire. I can take down. I don't have time.
Maybe scatter ham. If it is that way, this is
scatter. Speak intellectually sometimes. It's not every time that you do
Baba so badly to the extent that people never remember that Baba is not there when they find this boy. It was Wunmi that was in the house. You people bashed him so bitterly. He was not there when they find this guy. It was Wunmi that was in the house. So what are you? Why are you bashing him?
How many times has he been bashed? How many times?
Are you telling me now that he has not bashing from you?
Please, nobody cares.
We don't care about Wunmi.
That's not what I want to do today. Oh, please.
That's not what I want. She's in the house when they find the guy. He needs to come out and explain to us. The same way you are bashing Baba that was not there when they find the guy. We have the right to bash him. Who the hell is
she wants you nothing. Get used to it.
She should come out
She's not going to come here and explain anything to you. You are nobody. And she's explaining nothing to you.
1 million times.
Get used to it. She owes it to the public, and the public and the police, and the police will question her. If you have any evidence, take it to Panti.
If you have evidence against Baba,
take it to Panti. I don't have time for Baba Mohbad. The only I call him out the way he treats his family. I do. But other than that, I don't have anything to do with Baba. I don't care about Baba. If you have any evidence against Wunmi, take it to Panti.
When you people have discussion,
let it flow. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's 2025. Get some sense.
Yes, you people you guys need to get some sense from your side too. You need to get sense from your side because Baba was not there when they find the guy. Baba was not there when they find the guy. You people need to get sense.
We were having a discussion. You came in here. You want to do what?
I don't care about whatever you're saying. We bully the wife.
You can bully her. Where have you gone?
So what are you now calling for the Baba?
Oh, please.
He was there when they find the guy. Why are you calling after Baba?
Ain't nobody
He was not there when they find the guy.
If you have something to contribute, join the discussion.
No, Toda Fire, are you there?
Listen, Fiona Biki, we are not and we are just a member of the public. But none of us were there in the house. Okay?
What did I say when I came? I said we need to stop fighting.
Now, listen.
We can agree to disagree, but you are there and you first sorrow.
The thing is this, Wunmi, the principal person. I mean, the principal. Why I say
he's not the principal person.
That's
let me explain myself. No, hold on, Chairman. She was there when it happened. No one is excusing her. Hold on, Chairman. She was there when it's happened. He's part of the witnesses. So yes, she should be questioned, but don't make her a prime suspect. Nobody made her a prime suspect. That's it. These you guys deliver out there. It's not right.
Let me explain why he says she's a principal person. I want you to hear me out.
Don't put it there.
No, she's
not. She's part of the witnesses.
Hello. Why did you?
In Mohbad's house, at Orchard Road or wherever, in Mohbad's house, after Mohbad, the next principal person in that house is Wunmi. Take it or you leave it. She is the next principal person in that house at that moment of the event.
What do you mean at that moment of the event? She may be the wife, but you can't say she's the principal. Stop putting, you see, these are the narratives that you guys push out there and get everyone, ignorant people, riled up. She is a witness. That she cannot take it out. She's part of the people who witness. She will be part of the witnesses. I'm not excluding her. She was there. She's part of the witnesses, but she's not a prime suspect. Neither she is the principal person for the events.
I've never said suspect.
You said for the events. You said she's the principal person for the event.
Yes, which means the most important.
He is not the principal person for the event that took place.
When a big.
He is the wife.
We can.
Yes.
Hold on, please.
Andy, I love you. You can call her second in command in the house. But she's not a principal person.
I'm not in my house. Chairman, hold on. Chairman.
Yeah, your wife is the second person. That's different from saying principal person of the events.
Chairman, hold on, please. Abik, let's engage in a way that we will understand.
Thank you, my darling. I'm here.
You understand? Can you just let Chairman finish?
Andy, hold on.
Yeah. Go ahead, Chairman.
Once Chairman finish,
all is good.
you can now go, please. Thank you.
What I mean is
say something, please. There's no reason to be making all this noise.
she is the wife
you can.
in that house.
Chairman, hold on, Chairman.
Okay.
Guys, please. I let you up here so you can discuss whatever. There's no reason to be making all this noise and fighting each other. Okay, if it continues, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to mute or drop you guys. So you may continue without screaming, because I'm really hearing this loud. I don't want my eardrum messing up. Go on. And I was talking to you, Queen Abik, the one that was shouting. So
Chairman, you can go on, then Queen Abik, you wait, let Chairman finish.
There was why I started screaming. I didn't scream when I first came here. If you don't want to hear, I'm not a screamer.
Let Chairman finish, then you come after Chairman, please.
Don't make it an issue. Thunderfire platform is one of the coolest platforms on this Justice for Mohbad. So let's just have that conversation.
I'm not here to make enemies. This is not my family. I'm here to have a discussion, and there's no reason why we should fight each other.
I said, Wunmi, at that point, was the principal person in the house. At that particular, because Mohbad is not there, so the next person in that house that takes like decision that is like the next hierarchy is Wunmi. And that's what I mean by principal person. I didn't say principal witness or what. That's not what I'm saying. Principal person. Okay? And in my opinion, she is in the best position to say what happened unequivocally, and that we should work with whatever she has said. Okay? But many of us are not going with whatever she has said because she has said too many in the space of time. Now, conflicting issues, conflicting narrations, conflicting submissions. You were here when we said Baba also made some conflicting confusion, and we came out for Baba and said, never, don't do that. For 7 months, you never told us Wunmi blessing called you. Now you are saying, so it gave us like, we have to step back a little bit. In fact, that is the beginning of my stepping back. Like, hey, wait a minute. If this man can lie for 7 months, how many lies has he not? That means he's hiding something. I stepped back. Okay? So that's the same thing that Wunmi has said so many things, and that's the same thing I'm stepping back. I'm looking at her too as one of them. Put everybody in the box. I'm not supporting anybody because nobody has been consistently consistent in their submissions about the turn of events on that day. So as the principal person in that house on that day, she holds the public, or Nigerian police, if you may say, okay, Nigerian police, to tell this and this and this. And if that is the same thing that has happened, your narration should be the same. Even if they wake you up in the middle of the death. Not today, airdrop. Tomorrow, industry goes. The next tomorrow, another thing. Then which one happened? Okay, which one are we going to take? That is my own point on that. I said, for now, I don't have a concrete evidence. I have not investigated. I'm not a police officer to say, okay, I have this evidence against her, then I must kill her, or she's the culprit. I don't have that evidence. But based on what she has submitted in the public, no, I won't take her word for it. I will step back. and look from the fence and probably see where the loopholes are. And that's why I do all of these things, to listen to everybody and pick those holes and say, hey, you can see when I asked who called Mohbad, what was Mohbad to? I want Mohbad to come out and explain the same way the husband came out. Or sorry, the same way the former husband came out. Let her also explain that line. Then you will see that all of us will now begin to pink our head and say, wait a minute, maybe we could begin to have a change of heart and like, oh, maybe this, maybe that. So on that, I need Mohbad to explain who called her, what was she told, and whom did she call. The question is, Iyalolade that went with Mama Mohbad, how did she get to Ikorodu? Does she live in Ikorodu? I'm still looking for an answer for that question, because Mama Mohbad said 2 of them passed by him. How did she get to Ikorodu? There are so many things I still need an answer for around Mama Mohbad. But on the part of Wunmi, to me, she's the principal person. She's the person that owes us to tell us what happened to Mohbad. Yatunde, yes, sorry, Yatunde, thank you, Yatunde. Thank you, Queen, I have submitted.
Chairman, okay. Thank you. Let Queen Abik respond to your submission. Queen Abik. Queen Abik, we are waiting for you to respond to Chairman's submission.
Hello, Chairman.
Any other person wants to respond?
I'm responding, Andy. I'm here. Can you hear me?
You were muted earlier.
Okay, can you hear me now, Chairman? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I don't want you to mute because me and you will have a conversation, Chairman. So, Chairman, who is the public? Us, right? Who is representing the public as we speak?
Who is representing the public?
With regards to the public, the police, right?
Yes, police.
Okay, the police is representing the public. You made a claim here that Wunmi has not spoken out. First of all, Wunmi has made her statement at the police station. She has been invited not on one occasion. They have invited her, so we need to let me just let that go. She has been invited and she has given her own account of what took place on that terrible day. She has given her own account. Not only that, she has also been questioned at the coroner, sitting there for hours and giving her accounts of what happened. So we need to stop pushing this narrative that she has not spoken.
Before you go further, can you let the whole house know what account or what statement did Wunmi give to the Nigerian police or Lagos State Police? Can you just throw light on that, please?
I am not Wunmi. What I know is if we need the information, we can find her CTC, right? You can find both the Corona CTC and the the accounts that she gave to the police. She has given. You can Google it. She has given her statements. She has given her own accounts.
I have not read it.
You have not read it.
You mentioned that who are the public? Tell me, are you who is represented? Who do we empower to represent us in this?
The police.
You said it's the police. Can you tell me how many statements has Wunmi given to the public?
What? I don't get you. Hold on, Mr. Chairman. I know you are smarter than what you're trying to prove here. First of all, there is someone representing the public. If you want an interview, go straight and tell me that you would love Wunmi to come and do interview with you or come to someone's platform. Stop running around is that what you mean? Or you mean she has not?
What it simply means that Wunmi has given a statement to the public and also to the who represent the public. So what it means is that Wunmi has given different statements to the public.
Different? What different statement? Give me one.
Thank you. One to the police. One through our voice notes that are everywhere on social media. She's also speaking to the public. In all of this, she has given many statements to the public. The question now is, which one is the truth in all of these statements to the public?
Okay, Mr. Chairman,